Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Stadio Olimpico, a venue that has an old-school feel about it. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It'd be a struggle to find anyone better at what he does than Raúl Jiménez. A towering presence, but he has that technique and vision to pick out a pass, especially in the final third. That's a new aspect to his game, which is showing growing maturity.
Okay, interesting. Just brushed off the ball there, and he has been fouled there. Montez plays it forward. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Raúl. Pickford deals with it effortlessly. Foden. Now it's Kane. Saka. Look at the defender bombing forward. Oh, smart save. Sanchez. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now has a pop! Goal, England! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Vega Pretty robust, but it's got the job done.
Mexico are clearly looking to use the space out in the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the fullbacks to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Alvarez. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Hoists it forward. Has he found his man? Yehi. Rice. Saka. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Saka. Foden, who does have an assist to his name. Sanchez. And the first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
England come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Well, the action has already resumed here.
England going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
It's come loose. Palmer. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Montez. So still just a goal between them. Foden tries to get it forward quickly. Bellingham. Now it's Saka. Hoists it high. What an adventurous run from a defender. And that's left him has a pop! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Alvarez takes the long option. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's gone for it! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Palmer. Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside here. Timely intervention. Vega. Decent progress down the left. Raul. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! Back to within one! Interesting! Now, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Mexico get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Chance!
Should have put that one away.
Rashford has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Eze, and the shot! And in it goes! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Now it's Jimenez. And the weighted pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Kane. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Reyes drives it forward. Rice battles to win it back. That's a decent ball. Saka, he's left his man, has a hit! And that may well be that. That is that. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
England really are a very good away side, Peter. They showed a resolve and resilience here that'll be the envy of many.